everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be talking about an incident that I had. It was a threat of some kind. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, so I'll just use the emoji, just to be on the safe side. And I'm also not going to say where I was, because, I don't want any paedophiles coming and knocking at my door. However, it was on a school trip. It was like any other school trip. It was part of a career. So there was a bunch of different careers set out that we were going and looking at. This was all before COVID. This was a couple of years ago now, and yeah, it was going as normal. Like nothing really happened, like too crazy, until the alarms went off. And then we were all told to evacuate. Okay, so I basically forgot to record a couple of bits. What I was meant to say was that we got told to evacuate through the speakers, through the building speakers. So I went to go find my teachers, and I saw a couple of my friends going out of the building, so I just left. And then when I left, I saw a lot of cars and blockaded off bit. I'm pretty sure I don't need to say it. It's not normal to see a blockade of random cars that weren't there before, just blocking the roads. So yeah, back to and there were some SWAT team, I think they were SWAT or heavily armed police or something. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention because I saw them and then just thought something's going wrong. So then we left the building and I all went down to a safe area. And then we got told to go further back. Although, again, none of us knew why we had to leave. No one knew a thing. One thing that I forgot to mention was we hadn't been told where to meet. So when I left, I just tried to get to where the coach was, because it was the one time that we weren't told where we were going, in case of an emergency. So I ended up just finding a teacher, and then we went and found the rest of the group. But anyway, yeah, back to where I was. When the SWAT told us to go down to this safe place, we went down, and there was a garden area. That was quite nice. There were quite a lot of homeless people there, doing performances and stuff with their instruments and all of that stuff. So we were then talking about it amongst the group, and the rumours going around about it being a threat or there being an actual one or stuff like that. There were all these theories going around. Me and my friends got in a group and were talking about it. We just sat around the gardens for a while, and then a couple of people that did music as well at the time also went with the street performers and doing all the other stuff. So yeah, with all the street performers, basically everyone was doing their thing with them. So there were people singing to their music. There were people that were playing their instruments. Some of the people gave them the instruments and stuff. It was good. Just forgot. It was a good day. Although it was scary to think about, it didn't actually happen. It was just a threat. So and by threat I mean they didn't have anything. It was a full school and stuff, so there was no need to do it. But anyway, that was a weird day, but also a really good day. It was scary at the time, and I feel sorry for anyone that's been in that situation. But the atmosphere after, the togetherness after with all the classes, people that I didn't even know talking to, Like, it just felt like there was a good community at the time. So yeah, that was an odd day, but a good day. Yeah, the way we found out like what happened, like we had people tell us, but we weren't sure like 100%, so we ended up just googling it later. It was in the news, which was kind of weird, but like, we had a couple of issues finding it, but we ended up finding some articles on it and found out exactly what it was. So yeah, that was, as I said, like it was an odd day. Like everyone was talking about it for a while after it happened. However, I enjoyed like the moments after it. Like it was scary and stuff, but it just shows like if something bad happens, like people can pull through. Like and a couple of other things. The place was disabled accessible, so there weren't any issues with that at all, really. And it was like there were no issues with my wheelchair. Like that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm gonna let past me do the outro. I've got a couple more story times if you guys want to hear them. You know, if that's something that you're interested in, I've got a couple of crazier ones, a couple of less crazy ones, things like that. So yeah, let me know what you want to see in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
This has nothing to do with the video, but it's just what I was eating whilst I was making it. And I take off the lid, right? Why is there another lid in there? Like, this was not set up. I've literally just put the rubbish away, right? Why? I don't know if I can get it out either. I've got an issue.
Why are you trying to get it?
I'm gonna fix this, but I hope you enjoyed the video.